Hey everybody, this is Lord Magicus, and we're going to play more Bant Spirits in Historic. So before we play the match for today, we're going to actually change the sideboard a little bit. I thought about this and I realized that I didn't have a coherent plan for what I wanted to do. I just put cards I thought would be useful in it, which is fine, but I think we can do a little bit better than that. So I'm going to put some redundancy here with, oops, come back here. Rest in Peace and Grafdigger's Cage, because I want Rest in Peace against the red-black sacrifice deck. And I really want Grafdigger's Cage versus the Jund Citadel deck, because the Cage is going to turn off both Citadel and Collected Company, whereas Rest in Peace is going to actually hit a lot more of the dice trigger things from the sacrifice deck, and also undermines Lurrus, which is nice. And they don't really have an answer to this card if it resolves, so I think it's a little bit stronger there than this card. Other than that, I decided I wanted an extra copy of Dispute, and I put an extra Settler Wreckage, just because this is a little bit better against the Simic Rampy decks, and if we go up against the Bogles deck, this card's actually really good against it. So I wanted to have more tech for it. So let's go play some traditional Historic Ranked. Yeah, the ladder reset too. So. Unfortunately, we're back in gold tier somewhere, I think. Well, it is what it is, but I don't think it sets us back that far. So we'll see how this goes. Let's be on the play. This hand looks great. We'll keep it. I don't like how I have to continually shock myself so much, but Leyline of Abundance. Alright, Leyline means this is probably a rampy deck. So this Lofty Denial is going to be extremely important. I'm going to play this Shocked here. And the reason I'm going to do that is because I want to be able to play either Lofty or Rattle Chains this turn, but I want to play Island next turn and not have them know that I have a 3-drop I'm going to cast. If I shock myself in turn 3, then they definitely know that I have something that I'm going to do. Whereas I could just be passing and maybe I don't have anything else relevant I want to cast, so it denies them a little bit of information. Yeah, I don't think that's not something I really want to do here. Right? So I do have the option, if they try to -3 on this thing, you know what, that's fine. Because I can kill it next turn. So if they use the minus ability to kill this, that's okay. No, that was a mistake. I should definitely have attacked. Or I should have put Empyrean Eagle in play. Because then I could have played this and Lofty Denial next turn. Well, the only good news is that Nissa can't really do anything. Okay, well, you know what? Never did we not have it. This has Vigilance and Haste, right? So this is at 6. So we send here, and then we send at your face. So this is what we call pulling a homer. To succeed despite idiocy. The opponent is not really doing anything here, so... Unfortunately, this forest now taps for double mana because of Leyline. But I don't think it's going to matter. I think they're just pretty dead. Because right now we have 11 power in play, and we're going to add another 4 power, so it would be 15. Ugh. It's not a good spot for them. That doesn't really do anything. Yeah, Hell the fuck no. No, 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 no. Yeah, that's fine. Get that shit out of here. Alright. What do we want against this deck? It's mono green ramp, so I mean the counterspell helps. I think Mystical Dispute's probably going to be too slow. I think maybe we just keep this as is. I don't think these cards are really going to help very much. I mean, maybe this, but probably not. We don't really want to be ramping them. I think we're just going to run it back and hope for the best. So. Yeah, I don't think that we have a whole lot of cards that are particularly good against mono green. Trying to think what we might want to consider playing. This is okay. I guess I'm going to keep this. This puts a pretty fast clock out. And they have Leyline again, but they don't have Llanowar Elf, which is nice. Their hand just must be shit. Alright. They're not going to do anything with 3 mana, so I can afford to do this here. That's fine. That's nice, because we have Lofty up, or we can just cast Nebelgast. Either one's okay. I think that we're probably in a very good spot here. Nope. Absolutely not. And I believe they're dead to rally next turn, so good luck. I don't know what they're going to do, but it's got to be very... Like, that's not enough. We're just going to murder them, so... No, I'm not going to block it. There's no reason for me to expose myself to that kind of risk. And boom goes the dynamite. There we go. So, yeah, we started gold 4 because we were in platinum. So, alright, cool. So we beat Mono Green Ramp. That's pretty fun. We get a bunch of stuff from that. Let's open a pack. We have one to open, right? This is always fun. Didn't even need a sideboard for this. Oh, we got Teferi. I don't usually play decks that, like, require this kind of card, but I used to play these a lot. Like, I haven't played a lot of Control since I started playing, you know, Merfolk, so... Alright, well, that's gonna do it for this one. We might see about doubling up on some of these, but I'm gonna keep these at least separate videos so that way I can title them appropriately. But we'll see how the time works out. I will make sure that I want to get my about, like, 1.5 to 2 hours of playtime in for the week, so I'll make it work somehow. This is all an experiment, so alright, thanks everybody. I will see you next video.